Hello and welcome back to Wondrous Stories. This is the chapter 2 of the story that was earlier shared last week of The Rise of the Noobs by Popper Pog. Here's how it goes. We noobs start to get shamed by the loyal stumbers. We get used as voodoo dolls, we get tortured, we get abused by these monsters. The mods started selecting the strongest noobs. Those were the only ones they cared about. If you were a strong noob, you will be recruited into the Stumble Guys army and get drafted into the new Stumblers versus Stumble Guys war to kill the poor knee Stumblers. But if you were weak, you would be used as slave as an object. There were noob centers where the mods would drop weak noobs just to starve them and make them fight. Or should I say, when I was dropped, another noob greeted me and took me to the center. There was nothing but trash. There was rotting canned food and nasty water. All the other noobs were freezing, they were hugging each other to get some heat, but for the rest it was dead cold. But I decided it couldn't continue. I decided that we would rebel, so I started talking to some noobs about building an empire in the multiple noob center. They all called me a fool and delusional idiot, but I knew we needed to do something. The only one to believe a plan in me was a person named Noob, with N and B in caps. He was weird, he had unordinary clothes, they were darker, heavier, but I didn't mind. He told me he had connections with the other noob centers and that we could use those to start building an army, and clearly explained to the new center and how they would work for me. Noob says, you see, every noob center has its so called leader, the strongest noob of the center. I am the noob leader of the center. Every week we get 7 hours of freedom. They let us out of the center 1 hour for each day of the week. On watch, of course, but we get a bit of fresh air. But isn't done for our sake. Nothing is. They do this so that other loyal chumbers can investigate the center and see if anything was stolen or there isn't enough food. Also verify that nobody escaped. So wait, they are coming. Now it's 11 a.m., the hour of freedom. I'll finish later, boy. Me. That's a lot. To be continued. Thanks for watching. Hope you like this. Goodbye.